everyone, we are getting closer to finishing our Fortnite Krang. Where we last left off, we were just starting on our paint job. So first we hit it with a flat white, and then we hit it all over with this pink. Once that was done, I peeled off the tape to reveal the eyes, and then we tested them to see that they still glowed. Then after that, I started painting all the parts that I needed to start off as white. So I started painting both the eyes and also the teeth. From there, I painted the tongue on the inside, as well as the back of the throat and the mouth. Next up, I started painting inside the eyes. Then I added some epoxy resin in the eyes. And then I painted the rest of the eyes green. Now it seems like there's some lighter shading on Krang, so I'm going to actually give him some shading on his head. After all those highlights, I'm going to actually do some lowlights and darken up some of the areas in some of the creases. Then I'm going to start painting some of the outer edges of the eyes with some black, and then some other shades of green in the eyes as well. I really went back and forth, blending lots of different greens in these eyes to get them how I wanted them to look. Next up, I weathered the gums with some darker reds, and then I took some browns and whites and yellows and weathered those teeth. Next up, I actually put some hot glue on this plastic, and then I ended up peeling it up from the plastic. Then I took some paint and actually painted these strips. And then I started gluing and melting these strips onto the teeth to look like ooze. I also threw in some of this glow-in-the-dark powder and some of our green paints, so we're hoping some of them will actually glow in the dark. Then in my last step in painting, I just made all the veins pop a little bit more with a light purple. I'm pretty much done with the paint job. I might have to touch up a few things here and there, but we're going to hit it with some clear coat so we can see kind of our flaws and make them a little more wet looking. And then our last step will be actually to add his ooze canister and then get him mounted on a backpack. Hoping to have him done by the end of the night because I plan on wearing him this weekend.